Hey you guys, so we are back for some more notes. So today we are going to be working on setting. There won't be a lot of notes that we have to take because when you'll actually be taking the notes is tomorrow when we read aloud in class, okay? So no matter whether you're reading The Hunger Games or Lord of the Flies or we are starting a Holocaust book, no matter what book we're reading, we're going to be starting the book, which means that the setting is going to come into play. So you guys will go back to this ISN page when you guys come into class and I start reading the novel. So you guys can document everything that we learn in the first couple of chapters about the setting, because it will take a couple of chapters. It won't all be in chapter 1, okay? So I want you guys to get your ISN set up with your table of contents and your 2 pages, and you're labeling it as setting. And you are only going to need one foldable, and it's just this one. And you just cut it around the edges. You can leave more space than what I did, so, or not. It doesn't make a difference, okay? But come on back when you're ready to go. Okay, so you guys should already have this set up with your date that you're taking this and the word setting. And you should have some page numbers going. Okay. And then this is just, go ahead and just tape this in the middle of the page. Okay, so your page should look like this. Okay, so we're not going to take a ton of notes today on this, but setting, which is something you guys learned way back in like 1st grade. You might even learn it in kindergarten. Setting is the time, place, anything like that where the story takes place. Okay, so when we start reading tomorrow, I want you guys to think about if you were there, you were in the book, and you were one of those characters. What are the different things that you see, hear, smell, and touch, which are sensory details? I want you to talk about the weather. I want to tell you in 8th grade, when we are dealing with Lord of the Flies, the weather is going to become extremely important. I want you to look at the time, both of day and in history, okay? You also need to look at the location geographically and then more specifically. So where are we geographically and then more specifically, and then also just the mood and atmosphere that the setting sets up for us. So really, in all honesty, a lot of this you'll do in class tomorrow. I just kind of wanted to go over it and kind of talk about what I want you to look for. We will talk about this in class, but it's your responsibility to kind of get it written down in your ISN, okay? So after this, you're going to go ahead and take that quick, short quiz, which will really honestly not be all that long, and then be ready for class tomorrow.